So at-tadbir right now. At-tadbir is to take care of all the affairs, to govern every single affair. Which is why Allah Azza wa Jal says, since the creation is Allah Azza wa Jal's, and the affairs belong to Allah Azza wa Jal, the control of all the affairs is in the hands of Allah Azza wa Jal, which is why Allah Azza wa Jal says, "Ala lahul khalqu wal amr." So it means, isn't it true that the entire creation and the affairs of all these creations belong to only Allah Azza wa Jal? Which is why Allah Azza wa Jal on several occasions in the Quran says, for instance, you can read the ayat, say from the beginning of Surah Yunus, or for that matter, Surah As-Sajda, or the entire Quran is filled with, or for that matter, go to the last few ayahs. The first few ayahs of the last juz. عَمَّا يَتَسَاءَلُونَ عَنِ النَّبَإِ الْعَظِيمِ يَا الَّذِي هم فيه مختلفون كلا سيعلمون ثم كلا سيعلمون. From there, ألم نجعل الأرض مهادا والجبال أوتادا وخلقناكم أزواجا وجعلنا نومكم سباتا. I'd like you to take these ayahs and try and understand what Allah Azza wa Jalla is saying through these. Inshallah, we'll stumble upon these ayahs one more time a little while later. So we're talking about how Allah Azza wa Jalla describes that He is in charge of every single affair. Allah Azza wa Jalla says, Allahu alladhi khalaqa as-samawati wal arda wama baynahuma fi sittati ayyamin thumma istawa 'ala al-'arsh. Ma lakum min dunihi min waliyyin wala shafi'in afala tatadhakkaruna yudabbiru al-amra min as-sama'i ila al-ard. So after having said that, it is Allah Azza wa Jalla who has created the skies and the earth and whatever is in between them in just about 6 days. ثُمَّ اسْتَوَى عَلَى الْعَرْشِ. And then Allah Azza wa Jal rose over the throne. مَا لَكُم مِّن دُونِهِ مِن وَلِيٍّ وَلَا شَفِيعٍ. Except Him, you cannot find any kind of wali, an ally, or for that matter, an intercessor. وَلَا شَفِيعٍ. أَفَلَا تَتَذَكَّرُونَ. أَفَلَا تَتَذَكَّرُونَ. Do you not, take heed from this? Do you not understand this? Do you not, take counsel from this? Then Allah Azza wa Jalla says, يُدَبِّرُ الْأَمْرَ مِنَ السَّمَاءِ إِلَى الْأَرْضِ. The entire scheming, the entire planning from the top of the skies all the way to the earth is in the hands of Allah Azza wa Jalla. He alone disposes all the affairs. Likewise, Allah Azza wa Jalla says, إِنَّ رَبَّكُمُ اللَّهُ الَّذِي خَلَقَ السَّمَاوَاتِ وَالْأَرْضَ فِي سِتَّةِ أَيَّامٍ ثُمَّ اسْتَوَى عَلَى الْعَرْشِ يُدَبِّرُ الْأَمْرَ مَا مِنْ شَفِيعٍ إِلَّا مِنْ بَعْدِ إِذْنِهِ ذَلِكُمُ اللَّهُ رَبُّكُمْ. So Allah Azza wa Jalla says again, it's the same thing. Inna Rabbakum, indeed your Lord. We are discussing, remember, we are discussing ar-rububiyyah. Yeah, we are discussing the singling out, infiradullahi fi ar-rububiyyah. So here Allah Azza wa Jalla says, Inna Rabbakum Allah, indeed your Lord is Allah Azza wa Jalla. Who? Alladhi khalaqa as-samawati wal-ard. He who has created the skies and the earth. Fi sittati ayyam, in just about 6 days. ثُمَّ اسْتَوَى عَلَى الْعَرْشِ. And then He rose over the throne. يُدَبِّرُ الْأَمْرِ. Once again Allah Azza wa Jalla says, He alone discharges all the affairs. And then further Allah Azza wa Jalla says, مَا مِن شَفِيعٍ إِلَّا مِن بَعْدِ إِذْنِهِ. Without His permission, you cannot have anyone to intercede for you. ذَلِكُمُ اللَّهُ رَبُّكُمْ. So this is who your Lord Allah Azza wa Jalla is. Remember, ذَلِكُمْ Allah. Allah Azza wa Jalla is saying. So your Lord is Allah Azza wa Jalla. Which is why, the affairs are so much in Allah's hands, and no one else has control of these affairs except whoever Allah Azza wa Jal bestows these affairs, either for a trial for them, or for a kind of punishment for them, or for the others. There are various reasons for why Allah Azza wa Jal, hands over certain affairs temporarily to some people in the world. So otherwise, what Allah Azza wa Jal says is that all the affairs completely belong to Him. He is the one who makes these plans. He allows others to discharge or dispose These plans that He has made is what I'm saying, which is why Allah Azza wa Jalla says, لَيْسَ لَكَ مِنَ الْأَمْرِ شَيْءٌ.